Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. Before I start today's movie review, I just want to let you all know that I'm sure some of you guys may have saw that I got a brand new shirt off of Amazon. Yep, and that's this old vintage souvenir shirt from Barrington, New Jersey. The reason why I got this shirt is because I do like the vintage design on this Barrington, New Jersey shirt. So that's why I got this shirt off of Amazon today. Very nice, very cool. and speaking of Amazon, I also tried out Amazon Prime for a free trial once again. And I also watched this movie, which I will be reviewing in today's movie review that I watched on Amazon Prime Video today. And some of you guys probably know it, and it's also on this movie I got for Christmas last year in 2021, and that's going to be on Joe Bell. Yep, that's right, the 2021 film Joe Bell, starring Mark Wahlberg. So the basic story of Joe Bell is about a guy named Joe Bell, of course, because like the title Joe Bell, and I'm gonna read it off the back of the Blu-ray. The true story of a small town working class father, Joe Bell, who embarks on a solo walk across the United States to crusade against bullying after his son is tormented in high school. And pretty much the movie teaches us that bullying is wrong, of course, as always, bullying, bullying people for who they are. But of course, we all know that we are who we are, and we have to accept who we are. So, yeah. So, when I first heard about Joe Bell coming out, when I first heard about this film a long time ago, I remember back when I first heard about Joe Bell, there was this movie company that's known for making the 2020 film with Russell Crowe and Karen Pistorius, Unhinged. Solstice Studios was supposed to make this film Joe Bell, but then the distribution rights got sold to Roadside Attractions, and yeah, Roadside Attractions actually made Joe Bell instead. And even before Solstice Studios and Roadside Attractions, Joe Bell was also supposed to be made by A24. Yeah, even A24 was supposed to make this film before Solstice Studios and then Roadside Attractions. But, oh well, better than nothing. So what do I think of Joe Bell? After watching it on Amazon Prime Video today, I gotta say, I actually kind of like this film. I actually didn't really mind it. I thought it was a pretty good film from 2021 last year. And it was a pretty good movie, but also a sad movie too, because as we go into the third act and then the last act, you'll know what I'm talking about if you watch this film Joe Bell. And like I said, I actually got this Blu-ray for Christmas last year in 2021, and most of you guys have already seen this in my Blu-ray update video along with my other Christmas presents that I got for Christmas last year. Oh yeah, and it's also from the producer of Lone Survivor, and the rap says an open-hearted, emotional story. Yep, unapologetically. Yeah, that's what it says right there. The best performance of Mark Wahlberg's career, says the film stage. Yeah, especially when I was watching the credits to Joe Bell, one of the producers of Joe Bell is actually the director of No Time to Die. And yeah, and of course Mark Wahlberg also produced it as well. Aside from starring in it. And it says right here, one of the executive producers for Joe Bell is Jake Gyllenhaal, even if it's really the actor or something like that, but yeah, same name, Jake Gyllenhaal, one of the executive producers, and yeah, but I thought the story itself, because this movie is actually based on a true story, because like the Blu-ray says, based on a true story. And basically, I thought it had a pretty good message about we are who we are, and we have to accept who we are, and not bully or torment them. and I thought I thought this movie had a pretty good story and pretty solid performances by Mark Wahlberg, because I thought Mark Wahlberg did a pretty solid job in this film playing Joe Bell. And Gary Sinise, like, I thought Gary Sinise did a good job in this film too. I thought Gary Sinise did good. Like Gary Sinise plays like a police officer, like a little like a sheriff police officer that he appears like near the end of the film. Yes. So I'm gonna show you the actual Blu-ray case. Yep. Yeah, like it. Oh yeah, because the Blu-ray even says that this excuse me, the Blu-ray even says that it's not rated, but my guess it would have been like R-rated or something like that, because the Blu-ray says it's not rated, but judging by the theme of this film, it feels like Joe Bell I think feels like an R-rated film. Maybe a PG-13 film, but I think since it's more serious, I'm guessing it's probably an R-rated film. Yeah. Here's the Blu-ray disc for Joe Bell. Yeah. So overall, Joe Bell was a pretty good and sad movie from 2021, and I'm gonna give Joe Bell 3.5 out of 5 stars. If you haven't seen Joe Bell yet, then I say give it a watch. I recommend it. It may be just a one-time watch, but I recommend it. So there you have it, guys. That's my movie review on Joe Bell. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.